girls basketball programs of Colonia, JFK, and Woodbridge spearheaded the first ever Lead Her Forward basketball games in conjunction with the Women's Sports Foundation to acknowledge, recognize, and applaud the achievements of girls and women in Woodbridge Township. Unfortunately, we were unable to hold these games last year. However, we are excited to bring these games back only one day after the Women's Sports Foundation celebrated their 36th annual National Girls and Women in Sports Day. Tonight, we welcome all of you to the second annual Lead Her Forward basketball games. In this year's event, Colonia takes on Woodbridge, while JFK face North Brunswick early this afternoon. The Women's Sports Foundation was established in 1974 to advance the lives of women and girls through sports and physical activity. Their mission is to enable all girls and women to reach their potential in sports and life and provide financial support to aspiring champion athletes. They fund groundbreaking research, educate, advocate, as well as help communities get girls active. Their goal is to build a future where every girl and woman can play, be active, and realize her full potential. Thank you for coming out to tonight's events. All proceeds will be donated to the Women's Sports Foundation, but even more, this event has given us the opportunity to recognize all of the girls and women who are here tonight. If you are a girl or a woman who competes or has competed in a sport, please stand up. We applaud you for your achievements and efforts in your sport and hope you continue to advocate, acknowledge, and honor all women and girls as we continue to work to advance all girls sports. As I'm sure you've noticed, we have a special group of young ladies sitting here tonight. In the spirit of celebrating girls, we thought it was only fitting to honor the Colonia Middle School girls basketball team tonight on winning the Woodbridge Township School District Championship. This year, Colonia Middle School took on reigning champs Avenel Middle School, who is also here tonight. They took on Avenel Middle School in the championship game and went on to win 35-29. Before we meet the Colonia Middle School championships, I would like to take a moment to also recognize Coach Kroner and his Lady Wildcats of Avenel Middle School for their successful season as well. AMS went 4-6 on the season. We're seeded 3 in the tournament and upset Ford's Middle to get to the championship. Tiffany Veliz, Nashella Hooker, Geneva Asabi, Leanne Higgins, Rowan Elbarshali, Gabrielle Diaz, Sahibjot Gill, Simrat Kaur, and Layla Stanford. Congrats, ladies. Coach Toomey and Coach Fink and their Colonia Middle School basketball team started off the season strong with their first win against Island. Throughout the season, there were lots of competitive and really close games. The girls were able to push through and work together to take the championship win for a 9-0 undefeated season. Coach Toomey says, "I am beyond proud of these girls. They have worked extremely hard since the first day of tryouts. The amount of effort, time, and sweat these girls have put into not only becoming better as individuals, but as a team as well is absolutely amazing. The girls showed up to practice every day, ready to improve and learn. We had a lot of fun this season and progressed tremendously. I could not be more proud of these girls." Haley Conklin. Abigail Araujo. Monica Borjaquez. Allison Fleischman. Camilla Westcott. Sina Shah. Megan McSorley. Jessica Selecki. Nalia Perez. Arabella Palmieri. Coach Fink and Coach Toomey. Congratulations, coaches and girls. We are looking forward to your continued success and seeing you all on this very court soon. Fans, thank you for your support of this event, these girls, and both of our programs. Please enjoy the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TV 35 High School Sports. We've got a great women's basketball game tonight on National Women in Sports Celebration Day. We got the Woodbridge Barons visiting the Colonia Patriots. I'm Greg Ficara, and I'm joined by my good friend and fellow councilmate, Kyle Anderson. Kyle, it's good to see you. I know you're coming from a sad memorial service at Town Hall for the police officers in New York City, but we've got some excitement going on now.
Yeah, we do. And Greg, first of all, thank you very much for covering for me. I know you wanted to be at that event as well. But what a game we have in front of us here. These are two really good teams, both in the top 10 in Middlesex County. Absolutely.
And you got Woodbridge at 10-5 overall, 6-4 in the GMC, coached by Coach Bobby Tominski. And Colonia, red hot, 16-2 overall with a perfect 10-0 record in the white division, coached by Sandy Chiera. Game is started now, and Colonia is working the ball around. Woodbridge gets the ball back.
And they're on the fast break. Shot doesn't fall. I got to get myself acclimated with these names here.
Yep, absolutely. Chiera handling the ball, and she slips. Mains control. Woodbridge takes back over.
Number 1, Isabella Reyes, was out there on the fast break.
So for Woodbridge, it looks like Bailey Tominski, number 21, is averaging around 10 points a game. She has 152 for the season.
The Tominskis are no stranger to basketball and 1,000-point scorers. As her father, the head coach, his name is here in the rafters for Colonia.
Absolutely.
1,112 points.
Yeah, we've got a lot of classic Woodbridge Township names here out on the floor between Tominski and Turpak and Chiera.
It's great when you have that legacy and all of these student athletes here can be a part of it and understand it firsthand from some experienced coaches that played the game here at in this gym as well.
Colonia spreading the court out there in all four corners.
Woodbridge was tight in that 2-3 zone. So Colonia, Chiera gets, was that Durpak? Durkak, yeah.
Durkak,
yep.
Right.
Sorry.
She should be easy because she's the tallest one on the court.
Absolutely. Colonia doesn't do us any favors. Everybody's named C-Town on this team.
Yeah.
All right, they got the nickname on the back of the jersey.
That was Madison Chiera that saved that ball for Colonia, but Woodbridge gets the ball back. Bailey taking the ball out for the Barons, inbounds it.
And there goes Reyes. That was a back court.
I think right now, Kyle, it looks like both teams are a little unsettled, right? There's no rhythm going on.
Trying to figure each other out right now. Woodbridge is at it's kind of a 2-3 zone, although they're trying to deny that entry pass to the foul line.
Alvia Palms with a nice block on that blast.
There's a deep shot there, doesn't go. And that was number 20. I don't have her name on the roster for Woodbridge. Do you happen to know who number 20 is for Woodbridge?
Nope, don't see it. Maybe we can get that.
All right. That was a shot by number 10, Maya Patino. Didn't go, but she drew the foul, and she's going to go to the line for 2.
So for Colonia, you certainly have Taylor Durkak leading the way with 316 points, 17.5 points per game. And she is a sophomore. And Taylor also leads the team in steals and rebounds.
She's a leader in just about every category, but not far behind her is Madison
Sierra, yeah, absolutely. Maya makes the 2 points. Colonia has the press on now. And successful with the steal, and it's Durkak with the score.
And so as you were pointing out before, where the teams will are a little bit unsettled, but this is where a team that runs an effective press can immediately blow the game right open. But Colonia has denied them from getting the ball up to the half court. So now they've converted 2 baskets, and Durkak will go to the line.
Right off, like you said, right off the press. And I haven't been keeping score, so.
It's all right.
Durkak has 4.
Durkak has 4, right?
Yep. I believe so.
Okay.
And I think that Maya has 2 foul shots.
There's a shot. Doesn't go.
Colonia ball.
Every ball
So,
can't be white now.
Woodbridge really has to get a ball handler. They've got to spread it out a little bit more. They're trying to force it up. And there's a shot from Madison Sierra. That is a 3-pointer. So quickly, just like that, the score is 9-0. And is going to have to get a timeout for another basket for Madison Sierra.
Everything coming off that press, Kyle, as you said earlier. Colonia's only losses of the season, and they only have 2, was to Albertus Magnus from New York, a 59-50 to score, and that was back on December 17th. And then they lost to Westfield 79-52 January 12th.
So I was told that number 20 for Woodbridge, her first name is Sadie. Okay, so this must be her under the number 40.
Yep.
Sadie Dioraj. Okay, so she must have changed jerseys. And Reyes is fouled.
Got a little reaching in. I think it's 1-4. Francesca Rosario, I believe, was the person that committed that foul.
And Tominski was drawing 2 players on defense, so somebody's got to be open when. And Reyes did not want to draw the 5-second call. She throws the ball away.
Yeah, just a little frustration there. That's a smothering defense by the Patriots.
Now, Greg, do you know if this is the first time they're matching up this year?
I do. Let me just see. I think Woodbridge Colonia already beat them soundly in the first. I think we were doing the Colonia Woodbridge boys game that day, and the girls were at Woodbridge.
All right. And a nice form there for Madison Sierra. Drops another 3. That's 8 points for her. Tominski gets the ball up. Here's Woodbridge. And that's number 32, Aviva Palms. And she will go to the line for 2.
Aviva just came into the game just a while ago. And Palms misses the first one. They had a nice opening ceremony for National Women in Sports Day. Coach Chiara did a nice job. Let me get this right. Colonia Middle School beat Avenel in the middle school championship. Palms misses the second one.
35-29, I believe they said the score was.
Yep. That's great for Colonia because you got Colonia Middle School, and a lot of the Avenel kids come to Colonia, right?
Yeah, so the future looks bright for Colonia girls basketball. That's
absolutely.
For sure.
Madison brings the ball up.
Close to a travel. Coach calls a timeout. Now, you mentioned the record that Colonia has. Do you know if they have a state ranking this year?
I don't know anything about the ranking. I just picked this stuff off NJ.com. But at 16-2, although you got to wonder who beats them. Westfield's got to be pretty tough, right? They lost.
Westfield's always tough.
Yeah.
Union County basketball, and Westfield's usually loaded.
Yeah, they lost to Westfield on January 12th, 79-52. That's pretty sound. And what we've seen of this team, that they've got to be pretty good, Westfield. Assistant coach for Colonia, the tall young lady in the purplish, Jill Pachonsky, is a Perth Amboy grad, was a 1,000-point scorer, and then went on to William Patterson University, was a 1,000-point scorer there.
So Woodbridge, Colonia has the former Perth Amboy coach for the men as well, right?
Edwin Santana, yeah, absolutely. It was a block by number 22, Kennedy Goncalves.
And there's Chiara out there for the three.
Wow, she's on fire.
Hasn't missed many, that's for sure.
Another steal.
And a fast break is Aviva. And
yes, and Palm gets two.
Aviva Palms gets the first bucket for Woodbridge. Coach Tominski shouting out some defensive instructions. Here's another pick off for Aviva. She's got a fast break. Little too much on the backboard.
Tominski backs up, just misses.
She's got to follow her shot on that one if she wants to get a shot. But I know they're concerned about that fast break from Colonia.
Woodbridge in his zone. Looks like a 2-3.
There's somebody that's open underneath. Number 21, that was Destiny Barber. She was fouled, and she's going to go to the line for two. Minute 46 left in the first period.
I think Kennedy Goncalves is going to the line. It's 22, not 21.
Oh, 22.
Yeah, when she was sideways, it looked 21.
Gotcha.
Taylor Durkak, she is deadly anywhere on the floor. She is just, handles the ball well, works well when she doesn't have the ball, gets herself open, and wow, she's a force.
It pays off. I was watching Coach Rodriguez shoot with his son Jace the other day. He posted it on Facebook, and he made 23 in a row. So it says something about when you're the son or daughter of a coach.
Oh, yeah.
And the type of workouts that you get, and it really pays off in these types of games. As a shot by Tominski doesn't fall.
Colonia gets the ball back so quickly.
And Chiara rotates right and finds that three-point line.
Yeah.
There's a foul.
Nice pass inside.
Kennedy Goncalves. That's Logan's big sister. I know Kennedy and Logan very well.
That was Anissa Ruiz, I think, gave Goncalves the nice pass underneath. He's going to be shooting two.
And that one rattles out.
In and out.
She's 4 points, but 5 rebounds a game.
Another Woodbridge player, 31. We don't have that one on our roster.
Kennedy makes that one.
Let's see. Woodbridge does a nice job of breaking the press there.
A forced pass there.
Go!
Wow. Was that number
Durkak.
14?
It was
that was
Durkak.
Durkak. Okay.
Yeah. Under a minute left in the corner.
Oh.
Good attempt. Palms was a good shot. Went up strong.
It's a foul, and Durkak will go to the.
Yeah, I think the
I think that's underneath. Yeah, that's. I don't think that was a shooting foul.
Call a foul on that. The girl pushed her into it.
Yeah, I think that he was. The official was unsure as to what that was.
Yeah, you got cheat win by 45.
Shot doesn't fall. It'll go to Woodbridge.
You know, it's a perfect example. Okay, went to Woodbridge. I'll scrap that then, what I was just going to say.
So this is where
boy.
fundamentally you want to see the girls ball fake. When you have a much bigger player in front of you got a ball fake and bounce pass around her side. Reyes is very quick, so she tends to draw the defender towards her, and she picks up the foul. So it'll be inbounded. There's still only 5 team fouls for Colonia.
.22 for Colonia coming in the game. Kennedy comes, Calvis.
Nice pass.
Got to convert.
Let it go, let it go.
Wow.
Now you have a scorer like Durkak, and she makes that type of a pass. It was a wonderful pass. There's number 31 scored that basket. We got to get her name. So,
and the basket before by Colonia on that nice pass from Durkak was Anissa Ruiz. So after one quarter, we have a score of 24-4. Colonia in the driver's seat early in the game. We're looking good after the first quarter. Madison Chiera leads all scorers with 3, 5, 7, 10, 12 points in the first quarter. Taylor Durkak has 6, and Maya Patina has 2, and Anissa Ruiz has 2. Hopefully that adds up to 24. If not, don't kill me. And Aviva Palms has 2, and we don't have the name of number 31 who has 2. And that's the whole scoring for the game so far.
Well, 24 points in a first quarter is a lot for any basketball.
Yeah.
Whether you're in the NBA or anything. So Colonia really came out to a slow start, but that press really paid off for them.
Absolutely.
Sometimes your best offense is your defense.
No question about it. Colonia's losses, their 5 losses are...
you mean Woodbridge's
Woodbridge's 5
yes.
losses is Colonia, South Plainfield, Middlesex, and twice to North Brunswick.
Okay.
And their wins are South Plainfield, Saraville twice, Kennedy twice, Middlesex, Roselle Park, Carteret, Highland Park, and New Brunswick.
So very respectable record.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. It makes you realize how good.
That was Taylor Durkak with the runner, a little floater.
Move, baby, move.
So you want to see Reyes is really trying to run out of that press and dribble through the press. But if someone come up and either set a pick for her, or if someone lay back and they pass through that, you need somebody up on the half-court line so they can break that press.
Nice cradle. I like that. Get off of her.
Okay, they call on the block. Let's see who they call it on.
Coach Tominski gets a little attitude there from the referee. Here's the pick that we're looking for. Helps Reyes free up, and number 31 is able to get that shot off, but doesn't fall.
Isabel does a good job of, I mean, she handles the ball well, but
she does.
She's trying to, I think she's almost forced to do too much herself. You know, they need a little more picking, like you said.
Yep, they came up, set a pick, and it allowed her to get up there, and they were able to get an open look. But coming off of that press, Colonia is now picking her up more closer to half court, so it's giving them a little bit more room. They're not full court pressing anymore.
I missed 2 points for Colonia in this half. Did you pick that up? I didn't get that.
I'll have to count up mine and see where I'm at. Did you get Kennedy Calvas? She had 1.
Okay.
Free throw. And those 2 free throws were missed, but she stole the ball. That was Taylor Durkak stole the ball back. Number 10, Maya Patino, the ball is stolen. Reyes.
Nice job.
And she gets her first bucket of the day.
Nice defensive play and follow up by Isabel.
So 26-6 is the score.
Back up, behind you. Behind you.
Madison Chiera, only a junior.
Yeah, so they'll have those 2 together, and then on the boys' side, you'll have their younger brothers are coming up into the high school next year.
Oh, wow.
And they were undefeated in the middle school this year.
Yeah.
So the Durkaks and Chieras will be there.
And
for another year.
Taylor's only a sophomore. She's only a sophomore.
We'll be calling her name out quite a bit. Nice rebound there by number 31. But what they have to do, the players have to let them clear out. All right, that's a blocking foul.
She didn't set her feet, so we've got Woodbridge number 32. Aviva Palms going to the line, or oh no, they're just out.
So that is not a shooting foul. So Colonia is at 6 fouls. The next shot, they'll go into the 1-and-1.
Lauren Cruz for Woodbridge into the game, replacing Vanessa Morales.
Bailey Tominski takes the 3, but doesn't fall. And the ball rolls out for Durkak.
Nice pass by Aviva. Good
and
shot.
A nice shot by number 31. We have to get her name by halftime. That's 2 points for her.
Yep.
4 points for her total.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Woodbridge is starting to trap the ball handler, and it's helping them get a few turnovers here.
Absolutely.
What happens is when they extend that defense too far up, player on the foul line, someone will end up being open if they don't steal the ball. But that's their objective right now, is to trap that ball handler. And here we go. We get another turnover, and Reyes, nice job of changing hands on that break to keep the defender guessing. So Woodbridge came out of that timeout, and they're looking pretty good.
Made a nice surge. Gongalves went in for Taylor Durkak. Taylor getting a little break first time out of the game. So with 4:37 to go in the first half, 26 for the Patriots and 10 for the Barons, but the Barons are making a little noise right now. So
That's all you want to see. You want to see a nice competitive game here, and anything can happen. We always talk about the crosstown rivalry. A lot of emotions get involved in it. The gym gets louder, and the tide can turn at any time.
Absolutely.
Now, Colonia boys basketball is having a remarkable season as well on the varsity level. I believe they're ranked second or third in the county behind the St. Joe's and the St. Thomas teams.
Wow. And Woodbridge had a nice win tonight, Woodbridge boys.
They did. I was happy to see that. They're a young team, and they beat North Brunswick, who they beat in overtime last week, but they beat them a little more soundly today. A little travel there. Referee was right on top of that one.
That's a break for Woodbridge. Let's see if they can convert now.
And Colonia's coming back with a little bit more pressure. They're falling back. Okay, they're letting Tominski bring the ball up. And she goes right by Reyes. And number 32, Aviva Palms. So 12 points for Woodbridge.
Durkak back in the game.
Up, she stepped out on the baseline. Woodbridge's defense, you can see the tempo of their defense is picked up. A little more energy there.
Colonia got the press back on here. We'll see how that works out.
They had a player breaking. A little too high for Reyes.
Yep. Michael, what's up?
How are you, Michael Harris? This is Michael Harris from the police department, who's at our silent vigil in honor of the fallen police officers throughout the country and in New York City, as we know. It's a very solemn event, but nice to know that our Woodbridge residents came out for that too, in the rain. We had a lot of residents that came out to support our police department. Great job by those that organized that. Shot doesn't fall.
They worked the ball well, though, the Barons on that one.
Nice crossover there. Unfortunately, the ball doesn't fall. Reyes has the ball.
Nice block by Palms.
Nice bounce pass, but number 12, Lauren Cruz, was giving up quite a few inches in height to Durkak.
I was just going to say, a little mismatch there.
Sadie comes in for her. Woodbridge going for a little more height. And there's a nice inbound pass. And number 32, Aviva Palms, is fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2. It also should be the 7th foul for... I'm sorry. Colonia's only has 5 fouls, but that was a shooting foul, so she'll go to the line.
Yep, and Aviva leads the team with rebounds, and she is a sophomore.
First shot doesn't fall. And she uses the
banks are open.
That's right.
It's a score. 13-point game right now with 2:50 to go in the half. Nice block.
Yeah, Durkak
by number 31 there.
Drove in and had her shot blocked, but goes out of bounds on Woodbridge. Chiera lines up and almost dropped the 3. Great
nice
rebound
job
by Aviva.
Palms is playing tough in this second quarter.
Little scoop doesn't go for Chiera, but Durkak gets the rebound and draws the foul. She'll go to the line. There's 2:25 left in the second quarter.
Our mystery player, number 31, with the foul. Coach Giera talking to Maya Patina and Francesca Rosario.
Second free throw does not go. Palms with the rebound. Unfortunately, lost control of the ball, and Colonia stole it, but goes out on Colonia. Woodbridge will have possession. Looks like a full court press here.
Yep. Woodbridge has to try to take advantage of getting this ball in that little good look in the corner.
Said draws the foul. It was Maya Patino.
Should be on the floor.
Isabel, tough to guard.
Bailey inbounding it, gets it pushed back.
And the ball landed on Tominski. And she was out of bounds, so Colonia caught a break on that.
Bailey's quick to come back and play defense. Skip across.
Oh, they got away with the travel there.
Colonia ball. I think Bailey hit it on the way up for the rebound and it went out of bounds.
There's a shot for Patino. Doesn't go, but goes right into the hands of Durkak. No foul called, but the ball was last touched by Woodbridge.
Early on, Taylor kind of had her way in there, but they're collapsing on her now and making her earn every shot. Madison, just off.
Go. That's Rosario with the ball.
Yeah, Francesca. Isabel Reyes is a tough defender for the Barons, number one. She is scrappy.
Yeah. She might give up.
Oh, she hit her head hard.
Oh, no. We're going to go to a break right now while they tend to the injured player on the court.
We'll be right back.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. At highway speeds, that's enough time to travel the length of a football field. Stop the texts, stop the wrecks.
All right, we're back now. Concalves is walking out with the trainer, and Aviva Palms went over and they gave each other a hug.
Nice sportsmanship there, and we're going to hope that
we'll see her.
Kennedy's okay, and hopefully we'll maybe see her later on. If not, I'm sure the trainers will take care of her. There's a shot by Tominski, and that falls.
That's her first two. Under a minute left in the first half. 9-point game. And a basket. Number 10, Maya Patino, and one.
Nice shot by her. She stepped right in nicely for that pass and drew the foul. She'll go to the line and try to make the three-point play as the old-fashioned way.
Yes, indeed. Bailey Tominski bringing the ball up. The old tap behind the back from Durkak.
Durkak goes with the Euro step but does not go. She's been executing that behind the back steal pretty well. Almost lets the player get past her, and then she just reaches around and taps the ball.
Yeah, things are getting a little physical out there right now.
End of the quarter,
16.8 seconds. Both teams are trying to get that last bucket. Go in on a positive note. There goes Reyes. And Lauren Cruz.
That was 3.
That was a three-pointer by Lauren Cruz. So it is a 10-point game and a last-second shot by Chiara. So Woodbridge, who was down by as much as 20 at one point, battles back, and it's a 10-point game, 28-18.
Yeah, absolutely, and they really hung in there. Coach Dominski did a good job of keeping them focused, not let the game get too far out of hand. So we have a nice opportunity for a good second half. Let's hope for the best for both teams. And that Concalvos comes back. That's what we really want to know, that she's okay. So we'll be back, folks. Kyle Anderson, Greg Ficara here at Colonia High School, GMC White Division matchup, women's basketball. Stay tuned.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? You know you do. That's why we're here. We're free and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos. Go to GetSchooled.com.
All right, here we are at the start of the second half here at Colonia High School, and we have the Colonia Patriots, the home team, up 28-18 over the Woodbridge Barons. But towards the end of that second quarter, Kyle, we really had a good contest going on. So we'll see how we start off here.
We did, and there was a lot of concern, obviously, for an injured player. That would be Kennedy Goncalves, and we're waiting for a report. She walked off on her own, so that's always a good sign.
Well, she's on the bench.
Oh, there we go.
Next to the assistant coach, so that's good to see, and she's talking.
And we also have an update, number 31. We did not have a name for her, but she was listed in the roster as number 10, Amaya Green, but she's wearing 31 tonight.
Colonia with the ball. Durkat kicks it out to Madison. Chiara for 3.
There it goes. There's a trap on the ball. She gets rid of it. And Sade comes right back and drops a shot. That's Sadie Dioraj. 11-point game, 31-20 here. Coach Tominski shouting out his defensive instructions.
Well, the Barons are playing that zone, and getting your hands off at times, like right there, cuts off lanes.
And Durkat fouls Reyes. She's very quick, so if you want to try to get in front of her, unfortunately, she can accelerate at any point and cause a foul.
And that is only the first foul on Durkat.
A new player came in. I believe that's number 43, Alaya Falaria. She's matching up against Durkat. She puts one up. It doesn't go. There's a push in the back. Number 23, Vanessa Morales, gets called for the foul.
Woodbridge doing a nice job of running this zone now, cutting off the lanes.
Good block there by number 32, Aviva Palms. Great defense. She kept her ground.
Yep.
And just went straight up. And that's a lot of times it's hard not to leave your feet.
Absolutely. She did a nice job. She's a strong young lady, Aviva Palms. She really holds her ground there.
Inbound. Reyes gets in front of the defense, passes it to
Falaria, but it gets blocked and out of bounds, so it should still be Woodbridge ball. And inbound by Tominski, out to Reyes. She takes a runner, but it doesn't go.
Yeah, that was a little... Colonia showing some nice patience here. Working for the open shot.
Foul line pass to Durkak doesn't go. Shot controlled by Tominski.
Thank you. Keep going.
And Colonia has the fast break. Number 11, Anissa Ruiz for her first bucket of the day. Woodbridge probably has to slow things down on their offensive possession. They've thrown the ball away on 2 fast breaks.
Oh. Go.
And
Viva.
Aviva Palms. .11 game. That was a shot by number 14, Francesca Rosario. Nice move, and
Yeah.
he calls a foul, a charge on that one.
Yeah. I was going to say she took an extra step.
Looked like she was going for what the players call the Euro step.
Yeah.
But I think with that, the player had, I guess the defensive player had position on her. Reyes gets through 3 defenders, goes all the way up, gets fouled, and will go up for 2.
She's fearless.
She is.
She doesn't play like she's 5 feet tall.
Well, she keeps the ball low, too, so not only do you have to keep up with her, you got to reach down to try to get that and come across her body. So she has a natural defense when she's dribbling that ball.
Absolutely. See how she shoots her foul shots.
Looks pretty good. Oh, she had the roll, but it didn't stay.
Quick release. She just flipped that baby up there. And she grabs that one. It's 1 out of 2. That's 5 points so far for Isabel. Woodbridge staying with that zone. Down by 12 right now.
Durkak gets it over. Patina.
Back it in.
Shot doesn't go. She's fouled by Valeria.
Between Lauren Cruz and Isabel, you know, in the front court there for the Barons, they're tough. They're the 2 tough little kids.
Absolutely.
They play big. Taylor on the line, shooting 2. And she makes the first one. That's her first points of the second half.
Smooth release.
Makes 2.
Colonia intercepted the ball, number 10, Maya Patina, but she ball rolled down, hit her foot, and went out of bounds. But they're putting the pressure on Woodbridge. And sideline violation, number 12, Brianna Vargo stepped out of bounds. And easy layup for Durkak. And
Reyes feeds the ball up to Filaria, but a little too hot for her to handle. Quickly get number 31, Amaya Green, in. Reyes knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll stay possession for Colonia.
Just a little too hot there. Barons get the ball. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Wide open.
When you see a double team, somebody's open underneath the basket. You want to quickly look under there, but you just got to take a little bit off the pass.
Just came in a little too hard there, but she was wide open, and the Barons remain in that zone defense.
Sierra's calling out a play. Rebound for Palms, gets it over to Tominski, and Reyes. There's a deep shot, doesn't go, and nice pass. Nice pass from number 31, Amaya Green, and she feeds that to number 32, Aviva Palms, and that is her 9th point of the game.
Good
Aviva
defense.
Palms.
Good defense. That was a very nice play, too, by Amaya Green to get the ball to Palms.
Deep shot, rebound goes to Reyes, and she goes up, gets fouled. She will go to the line. Man, she is tough. She goes in there. All those players have a height advantage on her. She's the only one who comes up with the rebound, gets all the way up court, draws a foul. She'll be on the line for 2.
They called that on number 10, Maya Patino. She now has 4 fouls. And she makes it. Amelia Carrion in the game for Colonia.
And what a nice smooth stroke there. All net on both shots. 12-point game. Woodbridge can't seem to close the gap and get it inside of 11. Good ball movement by Colonia. Nice step by Durkak, but rebound to Woodbridge. And Woodbridge, what they have to do, they caught a break there.
I don't think Bailey was terribly comfortable dribbling with her left hand there. Sierra.
They're not watching, so here we are. So they want to inbound the ball so quickly that Colonia realizes it, and Woodbridge is not ball faking and not allowing the defense to either fall back or not allowing the offensive player of Woodbridge to try to get themselves open. So Durkak will go to the line for 2. In comes Morales. That was number 4, the 4th foul on Amaya Green. And Durkak hits the 2nd. Morales threw that into traffic, and a much taller Chiera picked it off.
Yeah, she came out of the lane there.
Good hands there by Morales. And they called the ball.
You know, Taylor Durkak, you know, she's so tall, you don't realize that Madison is also tall.
Yeah.
Madison Tierra, in that play, she just really got up there.
And right now, Woodbridge has a smaller lineup out there. Tallest player on the court is Diaraj, and Colonia has a clear advantage rebounding. Even though you don't see players play the typical block position, playing centers and forwards nowadays, everyone's pretty much a guard now.
Yeah.
There's a nice shot, rebound, and however there, Taylor Durkak played just like a center would play that.
Yep.
44-27, long passes, and
so at the end of 44 for Colonia, 27 for Woodbridge. Looks like Colonia is settling into a little bit of a comfortable pace right now, and we'll be back in a minute with the final quarter of our game today. The Colonia Patriots hosting the Woodbridge Barons. Kyle Anderson and Greg Ficara calling the game for you, full-time council folks and part-time sports broadcasters.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. At highway speeds, that's enough time to travel the length of a football field. Stop the texts, stop the wrecks.
All right, we're back at the start of the fourth quarter. Woodbridge starts out with the ball. And Isabel Reyes about to inbound it. It appears to be to Bailey Tominski. Colonia is contesting the inbounds, though.
Can't do that, yep. Natural instinct to go after the ball when it's loose out there, but
yeah,
you got to let somebody else get it.
I thought Bailey tapped it, so I don't know. I didn't. It looked to me like Bailey tapped it back to her, but apparently the officials didn't see it that way, nor did anybody else. Vanessa Morales with a nice rebound, brings the ball down court. And a
nice shot by Sadie Diaraj. Was that a 2 or a 3?
3.
That was a 3.
Yep.
All right.
29.
Diaraj goes after Rosario, and she drops a 3.
Yep.
Chiara dumps the ball in. Durkak takes the drop step, but doesn't go. And shot goes for Bailey Tominski.
Good defense by Palms.
Nice pick off by Sadie. Good change of direction. She gets fouled. Nice crossover.
Yep. Yeah, she does that well. Reyes going to the line, shooting 2. $15-point game now in the fourth quarter. She missed her first one. Isabel Reyes. Number 5 in the game for Colonia, Isabel Gadado.
Don't let her box you out.
That's the first time we see Isabel in the game, I think, today. And uncharacteristically.
Second one doesn't go.
Yeah, Isabel missed them both. Taylor bringing the ball up the court like she owns the place.
Nice scoop layup.
Move. Holy mackerel.
Madison Chiera for 2.
Don't fade. Shoot it.
Nice rebound by Sadie Diaraj. I'm sorry, that was Morales.
Good hustle.
Nice pass. Nice shot.
Well, Woodbridge certainly taking some good shots in there. Nothing falling, though. And Colonia resetting now. Madison up at the top. Nice job by number 23. Vanessa Morales on that steal. Good heads-up play, and she's coming out of the game now.
Shot doesn't go. Rebound Palms. Gets the ball over to Reyes.
Good move. She just gets around there and has got to get it up quick because she's in the Valley of the Giants if she goes another step.
Yeah, you got to release the ball quickly. Nice fake to the basket by Durkak. She doesn't get the first one, but she does get the second.
Aviva Palms is playing tough in there, though. She's making, you know, Durkak's got her points, but Aviva plays her tough on every play. I think she twisted her ankle there.
Reyes was fouled on that play, so she will go to the line for 2.
How?
I thought it was a ball out of bounds, but apparently it was a foul.
Is there a timeout here? What's going on?
No, the coach was having a word, and if it wasn't a timeout, I don't understand why the referee waited for them to come out of the circle. He should have given the ball to the shooter.
Yeah. Give him the whistle.
Make the shot, number 1. You got enough rest. Good job, number 1. Oh, they go to timeout. Oh, they do work. They do work. Oh, there you go.
All right. So we got a 18-point game here with 3:22 to go, but Woodbridge certainly is not embarrassing themselves. They're playing tough right to the end. A little bit of a height advantage for Colonia. I like the strength and the power play of Aviva Palms for the Barons. She has 9 points, but more she's really doing a yeoman's job there on defense underneath, battling with Taylor.
Yeah, Woodbridge is battling and battling, but they have a clear disadvantage with height, and Colonia tends to get a lot of second opportunities on those rebounds.
And I'm very, very impressed with Colonia and the fact that you got those two marquee players between Madison and Taylor, between Chiera and Derkak, but everybody on that team contributes.
They do. They really do.
They play very well. They're very responsive to Coach Chiera's calls from the sideline. And the leadership of Derkak and Chiera, they're always so under control. They never look like they're frazzled. They've had a couple of times where they could be, but they didn't. They just stayed composed and just really very good game.
You don't look at it as a team where just two players are scoring.
No.
It's definitely a team effort. This is the second of one-on-one. She makes that one. Back to her true form there.
Isabel has 9 points now in the game.
Rosario bringing the ball up. Gets the ball over to Chiera. Ball over to Ruiz, Anicia Ruiz.
Nice. Amaya Green with that steal. Abigail Rodriguez appeared to slip on that one. Or Vanessa Morales, I'm sorry.
Nice three-point shot by number 14, Francesca Rosario. That's her second three of the game.
Yeah. 8 points in the second half.
Reyes' shot doesn't fall.
Taylor went up there and ripped the rebound down.
There's a foul from behind.
I think their feet just got tangled up there, but that's going to go against Aviva. I think Colonia is obviously very aware of the time now and is very deliberate with their plays. They're not in any rush.
No need to rush. You know, you've got a 19-point lead, and pretty much the game's in the bag. They don't want to run the score up, but at the same time, they don't want Woodbridge to make the score look like the game was a little closer.
Yep. There's an opportunity there where Taylor would probably go to the basket, and she turned away.
Colonia's playing a little game of keep away right now, not trying to launch any threes, but sometimes when that happens, you end up throwing the ball away.
Yeah, yep.
Always drives me crazy when the kids have that last possession of the half, and it never turns out the way you want it to. Nice pass there into 31. It was blocked, but there was a foul.
Yeah, they're calling it.
So that is Amaya Green will go to the line for 2.
Not much time left in the game, but Taylor does have 4 fouls on her now.
I'm sure Woodbridge would have liked her to be in that situation a little bit earlier in the game. Shot doesn't fall. And that one goes.
Maya now has 8 points.
And she gets another one.
6 points for her, right?
I have 4, 7, 9.
9 points, my bad. Oh, I had. Nice. That was a nice block. She did get all ball on that.
Yep, absolutely.
But the ball is out on Woodbridge, and
you know what, Kyle? You're right that she has 6 points. Maya has 6 points. I counted the 3 as her the 31. I saw the 3. I counted it as a 3. Woodbridge coming up.
little shove there by Reyes.
I think it's a good opportunity to give a shout out to our TV35 production crew, Samantha Ross and Emil Brandoffy. Guys did a great job. It's the crew of steel there. Only 2 of them pulling the game off, making yourself, Kyle, and I look good.
They always make us look and sound a little better than we really are, right?
But all seriousness, folks, we are so fortunate in Woodbridge Township to have a production team like the TV35 folks that Samantha and Emil are part of.
Oh, that was a loose ball collision there between Chiara and Reyes, and ball will stay in possession of Colonia.
A lot of great sportsmanship demonstrated today on the day when we celebrate National Women in Sports Day.
It was a great ceremony before the game. And you're right, a lot of these young ladies know each other. They've been playing against each other or even with each other in their youth basketball days.
Yeah, they have a lot of respect for each other.
Here you go, 23. Good job, stay with her.
And Woodbridge, with only 20 seconds left, you see them really playing that defense right to the end. Colonia's playing that keep away as just under 10 seconds.
And that's it. So as we said earlier, we've got a lot of classic Woodbridge Township basketball names out on the court between the Dirkaks and the Chiaras and the Tominskis, and a couple of names to come in here. But overall, a very exciting game. Not a surprise that Colonia now goes in at 17-2 and continues. And Woodbridge will now be 10-6. So a good game by both. Kyle, it was a pleasure. TV35 crew, thank you for your great work, Samantha and Emil. And we'll see you again. A lot of basketball coming up next week. So take care, everyone. Stay well.